Welcome back to my channel. I'm happy you're here. Today I'm going to use a sketch, which will be noted in the bottom below because I didn't show it. And I'm going to do a companion page to Live Life in Color, the Take One, which you can see part of it in that top corner. And this pattern paper that I'm just cutting down is the inside of the outer part of that polka dot paper on the outside of that first one. And so I'm going to use that here. I am going to back my pictures in some cardstock. And so I was thinking of triple backing them, but I didn't actually have enough of one of the colors to do it actually 100% of all of it. So one will get the black and pink and the other one will get blue and pink. And I'm just putting those together now. Partly because I cut that blue one wrong, but it's all good. I like it anyway. And so I'm just setting this up. You might have noticed that my pattern paper, I had a littler piece before. I dropped it on the floor and I couldn't find it, so I used the long piece instead. Oh well, it's a piece of scrap anyway, so I'm just playing around with where it's gonna go, and then I'm going to use my pencil and outline where I think this is going to be. And then I'm going to use a stencil from Tim Holtz, and it's this cubes and the BoBunny lavender glitter paste. And the lavender glitter paste was on the previous layout, that's the companion in the stars in the middle. And you can see a little bit of that page up on the upper right corner. And so I just taped down my stencil and I'm just going to smush this through. I thought I was going to be really precise and have it a straight line at the top. So that's how I start. And then I just taped my page down too because it doesn't help if your page moves. So I'm just going to pull this up and I'm just going to go in just here, there, and everywhere is what my thought process was to start with. And just smushing it through with my palette knife. I thought I was going to be really splotchy. You'll see in a minute, and I am going to fix that straight line on that other one because obviously the rest of them are not going to be straight now that I've done it this way. I just like the messy part of things a little bit better. So and this is where I decided that maybe I do want it to go all the way across. So this actually isn't a bad one to line up for a stencil, but I don't really line it up very well. It's just messy. This one I lined up pretty good with that top piece, but the rest of it I didn't really worry about. I just put it down and smushed it in. This is sped up pretty quick too, so it did take me a little longer than this to do, but I'm just paying attention to where those pencil lines are because I don't need the mixed media in the middle either as I get this on. And then I'm just going to smush some of the leftovers and some of the gaps that I have. And then I did make a good mess, so I'm just going to add some glitter everywhere else. And then I'm going to just finish up this edge. And then I want a little bit down here for a cluster and a little bit in a little bit, but I decided I wanted like the 3 little blocks there. And so this is still a little wet, but I'm just making sure that I have enough where I wanted it to go. And so there and here, and that looks good. So I actually added some splatter in Glimmermist charcoal and in Glimmermist in a coral color. The coral doesn't come off as coral, it comes off more of a pink. And then this is from my scrap bin. This other one is from my scrap bin that I'm going to bring down too in here a second. So I'm going to go with this line. This paper is quite a bit in my youngest daughter's album, so this ties into some of her other pages, but it's pretty and I like it. It actually came from the same paper pack as the polka dot too, so those colors are actually the same. I'm just going to faff about for that. This is going to go on. Those pictures are not going to stay in that spot, but that's okay. Just give it a little shelf for everything to sit on. And then this is going to be my outside paper, and it is just from my stash. I have no idea what it's from. It was from a paper pad. I don't think it's from this same one. And then when I was looking at this, I decided, yeah, I do want to back this. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't. And so now I'm just checking from the last one. So it's a little bit similar for what the middle part is. The outside bits are going to be a little bit different. So I am going to cut my white piece to be the same as my other white piece, just so that there's some consistency between the two pages. And then this doesn't cut very well through the glitter paste, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to cut a little bit off the bottom here. And a little bit off the top, just so I can see where that is at, or a lot of bit off the top. And there we go. I like how that actually goes off the page now for the paste as well. And this is going to go here. And on. I'm just going to trim that off. And then I am going to gut this piece of paper, and it is going to get a black cardstock. So there's the black cardstock, and then it's going to get a little bit more than the polka dot had, but not too much more. Maybe about the same. My eyes playing tricks on me. And then so you can see that that one's gutted. So I'm just gonna tape it all. And just making sure some of my black cardstock has whoopsie daisies on them. So, because sometimes I've done things on them and went, nope, don't want that one. So, and then I'm just gonna add some glue and just get it pasted down. Just added some glue because there is a little bit of a warp to this white one, so it just makes it adhere just a little bit more with all that mixed media on the other side, and up and down because I didn't actually have it centered. There we go. And just a little more at the corners. This Tombow looks like it's the temporary adhesive one, but I can't find my permanent adhesive outside piece. So it actually has the permanent adhesive in it in the temporary container, but eventually I'll find my other one. I'm just playing around with where the pictures are going to go, and I like that. Those two pinks really complement each other from the outside of the border of the paper and border of the picture. So I really like that. And I thought I was going to go well wonky, and I don't. So, so I'm going to put some dimensional adhesive on this one, just so that I have the opportunity to tuck. I do some tucking on the other one as well. And then this is just going to overlap just a bit. And right like so. And then I'm going to use the My Favorite Summer from Echo Park to add some bits and pieces, because that is what I embellished with on the other one that is my daughter's page for the companion one. So on the other one there are some ice creams and different things, so I'm gonna mimic some of the things that are on that one. So on that first one, you can't see it, but there is a rainbow, so I'm going to use a rainbow on this one too. So I'm going to add some dimensional adhesive to the rainbow, and it's just going to go on the shelf. A couple of these ice creams are going to go here because there was ice cream on it, one on the other side. The other one has some ice cream on that side too. This arrow says so much fun because my youngest actually did have so much fun. And then this piece of dimensional adhesive was a little long, so I just have to trim it off so that you can't see it. And when I put it down, I'm like, nope, I can still see some of it. So just trimming off just the tiniest hair of it. And then I can go on. And then I am going to pull some other pieces from the sticker sheet. So some of these little circles with the stars get put on them. And so I'm just saying, hey, there's an arrow over there. There's this. I didn't realize I was way out of the frame with my second one, but it is what it is. And so some of these star circles are on the other one as well. This one, the glue came off on the sheet instead of on the sticker. So just a sprinkling of those. Just gonna take a look. And then I'm gonna grab the chipboard, and the sticker. I don't remember what the sticker said. I think you'll be able to see it in the close-ups here in a minute. And so just double checking here, I'm going to go to the chipboard sheet in a minute. I lost the last couple bits of my footage, but this flower one didn't come out of the chipboard very easily, so I have to trim a little piece of it off because it was, I don't know, it just came out funny. So, and it's going to go right here underneath, which I like the way that finishes up that corner. This is going to not go there. It is going to actually end up on the sheet on here. I thought I'd move this one around. It's not going to go there either. That other one's going to go back where I pulled it from. I like it better. And then I do want that one on there because the same ice cream is on the other one. And so just looking, and I'm going to pop out the sunglasses because the sunglasses are in that paper on the other side, and that and the ice cream piece are actually going to end up on the bottom, but this is where I lose my last bit of footage, and so there they are on the bottom together. And then so you can see some of that close up for the glitter paste on this corner, the super fun day. And that is my page today. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe if you're not, and there's another video up here for you if you want. Thank you. Have a good day.